Hi everybody, welcome to Soul She Designs. My name is Shalisa and today is a Friday Sews video. I was outside taking pictures and thought I'd film my intro while I was out here. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm sewing and a little bit about life, stay tuned. Let's start off with the question of the week. The question of the week is, what decade of patterns do you prefer? And I'm just getting into learning about patterns and how to use them. So I don't know if I really have a specific decade that I prefer or prefer to sew from, period. I think I'm most fond of the 80s because of the colors and there's like one specific jacket. It's kind of like balloony. I feel like everything was kind of balloony back in the 80s, like the jackets and the dress tops were balloony at the top, fitted and then flared out. So that's kind of, I would say the 80s for me. I do plan on making a couple of items that are from that decade. When I'm going to get to them, I'm not sure, but that will be my answer. So what is your favorite decade to sew from? The 90s, the 80s, 70s, 60s, the early 2000s? Just drop a comment below and let me know. I wanted to show you guys my thank you card that I got from a local Girl Scout troop. I actually had it last week and I forgot to show you guys my card, but I thought it was just really cute. What happened is a lady that I work with, I ordered some Girl Scout cookies from her, and then I found out that I work in an upholstery shop, and so I found out that she takes scraps of material and she teaches the girls how to sew. So I had, like a little bag of scraps here at the house, and I took them to her and asked her could she use these for her girls, and she was like, yes, that'd be great. So she took them, and then she brought me back this thank you card. So I thought that was really nice and really sweet. And stuff like this I like to keep in my craft, in my sewing room. So I'm going to hang it up in my sewing room. But I just wanted, if she watches or anybody watches, I wanted to say thank you. I thought that was really thoughtful, and I hope that they're making something fantastic with the scraps. And I just love to see young people sew, and that's very near and dear to my heart. So for my make today, I'm going to put some pictures up, but I am wearing my make. This is from, let me get the pattern. I am working on a video that I would like to show you guys how I use one pattern to make multiple items. So I've already made the shirt. Hopefully I'll post a picture over here. But I made a shirt with the Ankara and the lace from this same pattern. And I used that same pattern to create this dress that I'm wearing. It looks kind of big and big, but when I tell y'all guys, this material is so comfortable, and it's not thin, but it's not too thick. It's just so comfy. I'm really proud of my dress. So I designed the dress from the pattern pieces. So I just used the same two pattern pieces I've been using from New Look 6344 View A. I just took those same two pattern pieces. What I did was I extended it down to make the dress, and I just added a sleeve. Now I'm going to tell you about the sleeves. The sleeves miraculously turned out cute. I have never just drafted my own sleeve. I was just trying something, guys. Whether it was going to work or not, I did not know. But I did do color blocking. So it came out this way, like I wanted how it's looking, orange and blue and orange. I wanted that. So this is my make for my Sew Orange for Multiple Sclerosis Month. So everybody, if you watch me, you know that I I'm sewing orange this month in honor of Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. So this is a dress. I did a little color blocking, but I think it turned out really, really cute. And I'm going to show you guys in the video that I'm going to make how I used just those 2 pattern pieces to come up with this dress. You can see how my sleeve comes down at a diagonal. But I think that just turned out really, really cute. And it wasn't planned, but when it came out, I said, hey, we're going to roll with it. That's the thing about sewing. You're the designer and you make the creations. And once you complete it, it is yours and you get the credit for it. So I would say it's not perfect, but I was told that if you complete it, it's perfect. So my dress is perfect and it's perfect for me. Not too much else going on this week. I do have my sewing class that I'm going to be doing this coming up Saturday. So next week I have some pictures of that. This week they're going to be making Simplicity 9298 and they're going to do View B, this bag right here. I decided to do something really simple and not complicated. So the new people who want to do something new will do that. I do have a couple people who didn't finish their bags from last time. I think they're coming to finish those. And I have one lady who wants to make a cover for her sewing machine. So this is an older pattern. I got this probably back when Hancock Fabrics was going out of sale. This is Butterick 5368 and she's going to make View C. So what I do is I provide the patterns for them. So this one, I don't have to copy the pattern. I'm just going to cut it out so she'll be able to cut out the pieces and I can help her construct this. So I have to cut this out. But on the Simplicity, I'll have to probably make a couple of copies. And I'm not making a couple of copies to give it to them. I'm just making it so more than one person can cut at a time. And we won't have to wait one at a time to cut. So that's the only reason I make a copy of the pattern. So we'll see how those bags turn out. I will be making a bag because I do like to make the item that they're going to make before they make it. This, I'm not sure if I'm going to make this before she makes it because this is so cut and dry. I know exactly how this goes together. So I know what to tell her to do to get that together. So I am going to make a version of the bag before I go to the class, which I'll probably make this evening or tomorrow. Before I go to the class, but I thought I would use this just in case I don't get to make my orange for next week. I know it's not orange, but it's in the orange family, so this will be my orange make. But I wanted to see how the bag was going to look. So I make a bag that's similar to this, and I made my own pattern. But this one I made for one of my granddaughters because she asked for a bag. So you can see it. I made it like where she could do like crossbody, and I added a pocket. And then that's the inside. So I'm hoping that this bag is actually the same as this one. They just did the two-tone right here. So I'm thinking they're going to be the same bag. That's another reason that I picked this because it's something I've made before. So I'm hoping that that's the same bag. I have 3 granddaughters, so I got to make the rest of them. If I make one, I try to make everybody the same thing just so nobody's arguing. So I got to make 2 more of these. But I created this pattern myself because I made the larger one. I just don't know where it's at, guys. I'm not going to get too fancy just because last time people didn't get finished. And the purpose of the class is it's free to people who are in the group. And we do like for them to complete something it's a morale booster. You know, you complete something. Oh, I've accomplished this. I can do this, and it encourages you to keep on sewing. So I like to get projects that are simple, and the last project wasn't simple enough. So I'm trying to scale it back a little bit. But I think this is perfect for them, and I think these just are so adorable. Like I say, I made my own pattern just from making the big one. I just went and drew out a smaller version and made a longer handle because I think I had the handle kind of like this. And then somebody was like, well, make it longer so she could wear it as a crossbody because she's like 5. I think she turned 6 next Friday. But I think these are cute. I'm going to, like I said, have to make 2 more of those. But for this pattern, I'm going to use this fabric right here. I'm going to see if I have in my stash a gray, because I would like to do a gray interior. And I'm going to see how that bag comes out. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm cutting out pattern pieces. And either this evening or in the morning, I will sew them up. So I'll be prepared for my class to make them. And that is all that is going on in my fabulous life this week. But that's all I have for this Friday sews. Don't forget to comment below which decade do you prefer to sew from, and let me know. And if you have a pattern that you really like from that particular decade, please put that pattern in the comments below as well, because y'all know I love patterns. I love to buy patterns. So I love to check it out because I'm the pattern queen, I think. Hopefully soon I just plan to either just pick fabric or pick a pattern and just start sewing from that. I'm very eager to make the this right here. I'm so eager to see this in the Mimi G pantsuit that I'm really contemplating on making this next. Because the weather is still on the wishy-washy side. It may be cool one day and it may not. But this fabric isn't too heavy. It has a nice little stretch to it. And I think that suit would just look so nice in this fabric. So I'm really contemplating between this and another Mimi G pattern that I want to make. Actually two more dresses in this the pantsuit pattern, which are going to be my next makes. But we'll see what happens. Right now, like I say, I'm working on the video because I wanted to show you guys how you can make more than one thing from one pattern, and I'm using the same view to inspire all of the things that I make from the pattern. So that hopefully that video will be coming up really soon. And I wish you guys well. I hope everything is going well for you. If not, just remember it's only temporary. And please, please, please keep on sewing, guys. I wanted to say this. I really appreciate this community, and I appreciate the viewers and people and being checked on and being seen about and being cared about. That means a lot to me. I am truly an introvert if I don't act like it. You can be like who you want to be in a room by yourself in front of a camera. So, but I'm truly an introvert, and it just does my heart good to talk with and meet other people who enjoy doing what I do. I'll tell this right here, I feel like has been a lifesaver for me. I've already told you that I suffer from multiple sclerosis. I also suffer from other things, and one of the other things being depression, where I do take medication for it. At one point, you couldn't have paid me to tell you that. With that being said, I feel like someone has been such a lifesaver to me. The group that I'm in, I tell the lady who created the group for here in Richmond really sews, that it has been a life-changing event for my life, because I've been here probably 4 years, and I've always been a homebody. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong. I will stay in the house noon, day, night, noon. I don't go anywhere. That's just not me. I'm not for the crowd. But being in this group, I have become a different person. I have become a little bit more outgoing. Just things that I would like to do personally for myself. And so I'll tell anyone, if you're thinking about sewing or you're trying to learn how to sew, just try it. Try it. You will be surprised at the smallest thing that helps change your life or change the direction that you're going into. I have always been interested in how upholstery was done. Never in a million years would I have went and applied for a job in an upholstery shop. I wouldn't have done that. It came to me. I wasn't even looking for a job. I was satisfied making my videos and getting up every morning, and I got up every day, literally sewing every day. So I was fine with that. The job came to me. When something is for you, it'll come to you. That you can believe. So anyway, I'm saying that to say, if if you are contemplating sewing, or you enjoying watching other people make things, and you're like, oh, I can't do this, you can do this. I don't care if you do a stitch a day. Well, not a stitch, but a row of stitches a day. You're doing something. This dress is perfect. It is perfect because I finished it. It is perfect because I enjoy wearing it when I put it on. It is perfect because some of the goals that I had when I started out, I achieved those goals. That is what makes it perfect. So you take the time to do whatever it is that you want and that is going to bring you joy and happiness. Oh, and with that said, the person that I wanted, the YouTube channel that I would like to shout out today is Anne-Marie's Workshop. I love watching this lady. And I want to say that her saying when she comes on that she likes to create things that bring her joy. And I can so relate to that. But she has a video that recently came out because not long ago her daughter tasked her to make her some outfits, but she wanted them to be reversible. And I thought, well, that was the coolest idea, especially traveling. I feel like a reversible wardrobe for a vacation is really nice. I never would have thought about that. So I actually watched her video, and she's posted it a couple of days ago, but I watched the video and she was saying how she started making the reversible outfits. And I'm like, well, that makes total sense to me. So check out Anne-Marie's Workshop. She's a very, very dear lady. I love watching her videos. She posts a lot of shorts, so you get to see little clips of what she's working on. And she does her Friday sews. She does other things that help you. She gives you good tips. But please watch the video on the reversible outfits. That is just a genius idea, especially for a vacation wardrobe. Especially what about for a child? What about a little reversible shirt or a reversible dress for a child? Kids are always messing up their clothes, especially if you're out. If you can go to the restroom, wipe this off and flip it inside out, genius. So Anne-Marie's Workshop is the YouTube channel I'm shouting out today. All right, now that I've been preached to you guys, I want you to go and sew something fabulous and have a great weekend. See you on the next video.